So we're here with back again, another podcast. Today we're gonna talk about 1 second. I've just lost my document. Today we're gonna talk about. I'm gonna surprise you, Keith. I'm gonna surprise you. I'm just gonna jump straight in, and we're gonna go power of why and awareness.
Well, the why is the most important aspect. Life begins with why. Why? Why is about understanding yourself, who you are, what you are, where you want to be. And, until you change your attitude to gratitude, you're never going to discover your authentic self. And if you know why you're living life with a purpose, you will live life happily and you will be able to walk the pathway to freedom and set yourself free from the trap of the mind, which is the hardest prison to escape from. Your mind is locked up in belief of other people, and people pleasing just gives away all your power. When you take back that control, that power, you become powerful again. Not in a controlling way, but in a caring and listening to learn from other people's experience. I mean, the struggle in life is bad enough, let alone all the concepts of war zones and pandemics and monetary problems. Everybody has them, but they all cope with it differently. And all I can say is, from my viewpoint, it's all about attitude to gratitude. When you switch your thinking from the negative to the positive, you will find solutions within that you never realized you had. But it requires a change, a transformation of who you are to who you want to become.
So that's awareness.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, power of why and awareness. I mean, it's pretty powerful, right? I mean, if your awareness isn't right, if you like, or isn't true to your reality, then you're living in a delusion, aren't you?
Absolutely. And there are lots of people living in delusion that they're right and the rest of the world is wrong.
And that's all it'll ever be. And what you said about a prisoner in your own mind, I mean, it's been said by many people, happiness is an inside job. Yep. But so's resentment, and so's anger, and so's self-pity, and so's jealousy, and so's all of these things. They're all inside jobs. Your emotions choose to react, if you like, but your spirit chooses to react. That's how I see it. And it's up to you. That's a choice.
I think it's very important that some people have their prison cell unlocked and the doors open, but they're frightened to step through because they know that they need to change. And some people are selfish enough to think, well, if I stay in my comfort zone, everything's going to be okay. Well, bad news, there is no growth in the comfort zone. You do not change or grow. All you do is get more of the same. It's only when you take that first step outside of the cage and start to live your life with purpose. And your purpose is to be happy, joyous and free, and not to be miserable, depressed and in pain. But it's a choice. Life's a box of chocolates. You choose one that you like and you choose the ones you dislike, but you've got to treat them all the same, because it's all part of life's tapestry.
Power of why, awareness. So there you go. So it's a quick one to finish on today, and that's made me think. Yeah, I mean, awareness is and the power of why. I mean, why do people treat me like this? Why don't I have enough money? You know, why can't I be successful? Why doesn't that person like me? Why did that car cut me up in traffic? Why did my boss shout at me today? Why did it all go wrong? You know, like you can, the power of why, if you're, the more you ask, the more you'll search for answers. The less you ask, the more you realise that you don't need any answers. And that's the power of, you know, it's not just the power of why, it's the power of thought. You know, that's why meditation and prayer and gratitude is so important. We need to be energising the right things, don't we?
I think that children are heroes. They're unlimited. They have the capacity to solve all our problems, but we put them down because we're thinking we're doing tough love. We're shaping them for their future. And their future is in their hands, not ours. Parents need to grow up and let children be themselves, because the more they discover by accident and mistakes, the quicker they learn, because children learn so fast. But adults lose that curiosity and that inquisitiveness, and what they do is they get sticky feet. They get stuck at a level of their own demise. They can't go any further because they won't and can't change their short-sightedness that they're right and the world's wrong. Open your heart with your mind, and you will synchronize and live a life beyond your wildest dreams.